शिवांगी अभी देखो।
You can't go to the washroom also because it will go on till almost 4:30. Go to the washroom and come. Okay?
भांजू इंग्लिश पेज का, हाँ हाँ, भांजू इंग्लिश, हाँ, ठीक है। वहां पे लाइव में क्या?
हाँ, जो सेशन चल रहा है हमारा ऊपर में,
हाँ,
जो करोगे तब
यस यस,
आएगा।
मैं जब करूंगा तब आएगा। वहां पे जूम में कोई बात कर रहा है क्या? एक बार उनसे उनको बोलो कुछ बात करे। नहीं, कोई बात नहीं कर रहा है, मुझे ऑडियो टेस्ट करना है एक बार। उनको बोलो, बात करने बोलो।
Hi, Shivangi. How are you feeling now, everyone? Are you back?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you all shared the links with your grandparents, parents, cousins, friends, schoolmates? Very good.
Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to all the students, parents, teachers, and viewers joining us today from across the world. I'm Radhika, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be your host for the grand finale of the Bhanzu Bee Championship, a journey that began with over 700 brilliant young spellers. And today, after several thrilling rounds, we are here with our top 8 finalists, the best of the best, ready to battle it out for the title. Before we dive into the competition, it is my honor to introduce someone truly special who has joined us today to inspire and bless our young champions. Please join with me in welcoming Shridevi ma'am, our judge for the Bhanzu Bee contest today. I just like to. Shridevi ma'am was a principal and an academic director at CBSE schools. She is a resource person and trainer with CBSE and Khan Academy. Ma'am is a certified Lexile educator. She is a fellow of the Fulbright Association USA and International Leaders in Education USA, an author of 37 textbooks for English and an NLP trainer. She is a trainer for 7 habits of highly effective people. Ma'am, we are truly privileged to have you here with us. Can we have a huge round of applause for Shridevi ma'am? Ma'am, you are on mute. Would you like to share a few words of encouragement with our participants and let us know why spelling bees are important?
Yes, thank you so much, Radhika, and congratulations, children. After 2 rounds of being eliminated, you 8 are the survivors, and you've done exceptionally well to reach this stage. Congratulations for that itself. Out of 800 odd children, only 8 of you. That means only 1% of the total children who participated has reached to this level, and that's an amazing feat. Also, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to this spelling competition, and it's an honor for me to serve as the judge. Today, we gather here not just to spell words, but to celebrate. Celebrate curiosity, perseverance, and the incredible power of language. Words are more than just letters strung together. They carry meaning, emotion, and history. And today, our participants will showcase their talent in mastering these building blocks of communication. Spelling bees aren't just about memorizing words. They teach patience because you need to listen patiently, focus on what the word means, and resilience and not giving up. Every time a participant stands here to spell a word, they're building confidence and sharpening their minds, skills that go far beyond today's event. So don't think that today is an event, I have to win this. Being here itself, learning from each other and looking at what is the right way to spell the word, understand the meaning, part of speech, and a sentence out of it is brilliant. Now, what makes today special is just not the competition, but the spirit, as I said. You have gone through 2 rounds and you deserve to be recognized for what you have achieved. A few reminders before we start. You will be given a word to spell. Once you spell, ma'am will give you the rules, but once you spell, if you've incorrectly spelt it, you cannot change the spelling. So be careful before spelling. Every word you spell today, children, regardless of whether it's right or wrong, you've already accomplished something by being here, as I said. So take a breath all of you take a deep breath. Trust that you will be correct. Be patient, go slowly, and give it your best. Now, to the audience who are listening here, to the parents, to the teachers and friends, thank you for your support and encouragement. Your belief in these young learners has brought them this far, and today we celebrate their hard work. Let's be ready to embark on this journey of words. Best of luck to all the participants, and listen carefully, think carefully, and spell slowly. Only when you spell the word out in your mind should you spell it out. One more caution to parents and children: please do not take help from your parents, and parents, please do not help the children with the spellings. Let this be their achievement. Even if they don't do as well as some other child, they have participated in this, which is the biggest thing possible. So, without much ado, all the best, and all the best to our speller of the day, Miss Radhika Kurl. Miss Radhika is a content lead at Bhanzu English. All the content that you all read in the class, study in the class, is what ma'am has helped make with me. And ma'am also has impeccable English. It's not because she was born an English girl, but because ma'am learned. And that's what you all are going to become, right? So all the best, and may you all enjoy this challenge. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words and motivating our participants here today. We are so glad to have you here with us. So without delaying, now for our amazing audience, our finalists have worked really very hard. They practiced tirelessly and they have shown not just talent but true determination. So let's give a huge virtual round of applause for our top 8 Bhanzu Bee finalists. Can we have a huge round of applause, virtual round of applause for our participants here? So let's see our young finalists. We'll start with the first one, Vivan. Vivan, can you please introduce yourself? Let me just give me 1 second. I'd just like to put you on spotlight. Yes, Vivan.
Hello everyone, I'm Vivan Sudhir Babu. I'm an Indian living in UAE. I study in grade 6 James Winchester School, and I like reading fiction and non-fiction. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vivan. Next, we have Pranav.
Hello everyone, I'm Pranav Ravikiran and I am currently studying in 8th grade in Sujitra Academy International School, Hyderabad. I was born in Chennai, but I am currently living in Hyderabad and I was brought up in Hyderabad. And one of the things I like to do very much is solving Rubik's Cubes.
Thank you so much, Pranav. Next, we have, let's have Agastya. Agastya, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Agastya. I am studying in 7th grade. I study in Seth Bhaskara, Chennai. I am living in Chennai. So, I like to code games when I'm in my free time. Thank you.
That is super cool, Agastya. Thank you so much for your introduction. Next, we have Karthik. Karthik, can you please introduce yourself and tell us something about you?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. My name is Rakesh Karthik and I currently study at grade 7 in Amavod International School. I live in Nellore, which is in Andhra Pradesh, and my favorite hobbies are skating and coco. I also like to read books a lot. My favorite book is Harry Potter.
All right. Thank you so much, Karthik. Next, we have Rumi. Rumi, can you please tell us something about yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rumi Hashmi. I study in fifth class in St. Columbus School, Delhi. I live in Delhi. I love to play football and solving Rubik's Cube.
Thank you so much, Rumi. Advika, would you like to go next?
Everyone, I'm Advika Parida. I am currently in 6th grade. I read in the school PM Shikendra Vidyalaya Barampur. I was born in Fulbani, that is located in Odisha, but I currently reside in Barampur. When I have free time, I like to play chess.
Thank you so much, Advika. Shlok, next you can go.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shlok Sanavane, and I currently study in 9th grade. I study in Novel International School, Pimpri Chinchwad. I currently live in Pune, which is also in Pimpri Chinchwad. I also like to do Sudoku in my free time.
Thank you so much, Shlok. Karthik, you can go next.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you introduce yourself, Karthik, once?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. My name is Rakesh Karthik and I currently study at grade 7. I currently live in Nellore, which is in Andhra Pradesh. And in my free time, I like to cycling. But I am a passionate sports player of skating and pogo.
Thank you so much, Karthik. Thank you, everyone. I'm so happy to meet you all. Now, let me tell you the rules for today's competition, right? So please pay attention to all these rules because it will definitely help you when you give your spellings, right? So please pay attention here. Participants will be given a word to spell. You will be given a word to spell, and then you have to say the spelling aloud. Right? Next, I will call. So basically, I'll start calling out a word. I will call out the student's name one by one. So I'll call out one of you. Each student will get only 3 words in one round. In each round, you'll get 3 words. I will pronounce the word only 2 times. All right? After the second pronunciation, you will be unmuted. You have to say the word before and after you spell the word. For example, I will say the first word for you is present. Present. So I'll say only 2 times. I'll not say it third time. You will unmute. You will say present. 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 So first call out the word, spell the word, and then again say the word aloud. All right? I will not repeat the word after second time. Once the spelling begins, you can't change the spelling. For example, I say the word quiet and you start with CU, which is not correct. Then all of a sudden you realize, oh my God, I've given wrong spelling. If you'd like to correct, we will not consider that spelling. Whatever you start with will be considered as the final spelling. Right? So we'll not accept the second spelling that you give. Only first spelling will be considered. Participants will be awarded 1 point for the correct answer and 0 for an incorrect answer. And in case if there is a tie, we will have a tiebreaker round in the end. Are you clear with the rules? All right. Anyone, any doubts? All right. So let's start with our first participant for our today's Spell Bee round 1. Okay, Vivan, we'll start with you. Vivan, your first word is knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. Part of speech, adjective, meaning well-informed or educated in a particular subject. Sentence, the knowledgeable teacher answered every question with ace.
Knowledgeable. KNOWLEDGEABLE. O W L E D G E A B L E. Knowledgeable.
Shri ma'am, can you please confirm if it is right?
Yes, Vivan, that was correct. Now let's look at the other two words that you have.
Vivan, your second word is naughty. Naughty. It is an adjective meaning full of knots, complex and difficult to solve. Sentence: the naughty problem required careful thinking to solve.
Naughty. N-A-U-G-H-T-Y. Naughty.
Sorry, Vivan. Ma'am meant the knots. The K is silent. K-N-O-T-T-Y. Naughty problem, she said, not N-A-U. Sorry about that, but don't worry. You still have one more round to go and one more word in this round. So all the best for the next.
Okay, Vivan. So your last word for round 1 is incorporate. Incorporate. Part of speech, verb, meaning to include something as part of a whole. Sentence: the teacher decided to incorporate fun activities into the lesson.
Incorporate. I-N-C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E. Incorporate.
Exactly. You incorporated the correct spelling and well done. Vivan, you have 2 points at the end of this round for you. We go on to the next contestant.
Thank you so much, Vivan. Next, we have Pranav. Pranav, your first word for round 1 is glisten. Glisten. It's a verb meaning to shine by reflecting light. Sentence: the water glistened in the sunlight.
Glisten. G-L-I-S-T-E-N. Glisten.
Yes, yeah, indeed, glistening. Pranav, well done.
All right, your second word is uncanny. Uncanny. Part of speech, adjective, meaning strange or mysterious. Sentence: there was something uncanny about the old house.
Uncanny. U-N-C-A-N-N-Y. Uncanny.
You uncannily got the word. I thought you might miss it. Good job. The next word, please.
Well done, Pranav. Your last word for round 1 is discreet. Discreet. Part of speech, adjective, meaning careful and prudent in speech or behavior to avoid offense or attention. He made discreet inquiries about the job before applying.
Discreet. D-I-S-C-R-E-E-T. Discreet.
Very good. And discreetly, you have got the full points for round 1. Well done. A big round of applause for Pranav. Well done.
Thank you so much, Pranav. Next, we have Shlok. Shlok, your first word for round 1 is resilient. Resilient. Part of speech, adjective, meaning able to recover quickly from difficulties or setbacks. Sentence: the resilient child quickly adapted to the new school.
Resilient. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-T. Resilient.
Well done. It is resilient. Very good.
Good job, Shlok. Your next word is irrefutable. Irrefutable. Part of speech, adjective, meaning impossible to deny or disapprove. Sentence: His irrefutable evidence convinced the jury of his innocence.
Irrefutable. IRREFUTEABLE.
I am sorry, Pranav. I'm sorry, Shlok. It is IRREFUT. Till there you were right. Then you said EA. It's TABLE. Just for a letter, you missed the word. So be careful. That's okay. There's still another chance.
All right, Shlok.
Yes, the next word.
Your next word for round 1 is rational. Rational. Part of speech, noun, meaning a reason or explanation for something. Sentence, the rationale behind the decision was explained in the meeting.
Yes, please.
Rational. RATIONER. Rational.
I am sorry again, you missed a little. RATIONALE, rational. You missed it with the end. So, at the end of round 1, Shlok, you have 1 point, but don't worry, we still have one more round to go. All the best for the next round. So, we go to the next contestant.
Thank you so much, Lo. Next, our next contestant is Agastya. All the best, Agastya. Your round number 1 starts here, and your first word is zonal. Zonal. Part of speech, adjective, meaning relating to or divided into zones. Sentence, the garden was designed with zonal plain plantings to create distinct areas.
Zonal. ZONAL.
Very good. It is ZONAL or ZONAL, as you said, Agastya. Well done.
Well done, Agastya. Your second word for round 1 is subtle. Subtle. Part of speech, adjective, meaning delicate or not obvious in manner or appearance. Sentence, the subtle hint of vanilla in the cake made it delicious.
Subtle. SUBTLE.
Well done. It was not an easy word. The B was silent, but you said it. Subtle indeed. Very good.
All right, Agastya, well done. Your last word for round 1 is skeptical. Skeptical. Part of speech, adjective, meaning not easily convinced, doubtful. Sentence, she was skeptical about the claims made in the advertisement.
Skeptical. SKEPTICAL.
My God, I was skeptical about you getting this word, but you have done it. Well done, Agastya. Can we all give him a big round of applause? At the end of round 1, Agastya also has 3 points. Well done, Agastya.
Good job, Agastya. We'll come back to you in the next round. And now we have our next participant, who is Sahili. I will put Sahili on spotlight. All right, Sahili is not here. Next, we have Advika. Advika, you're going next. Advika, your first word for round 1 is vexing. Vexing. Part of speech, adjective, meaning causing annoyance or frustration. Sentence, the constant noise from the construction site was vexing. I think, ma'am, there's some internet connection issue, so Advika just left. Shall we
Okay.
start with the next contestant, ma'am?
Yes, please.
All right. So our next contestant is Rumi.
Yes, ma'am.
Rumi, your first word for round 1 is accentuate. Accentuate. Part of speech, verb, meaning to emphasize or make more noticeable. Sentence, the lightning in the room accentuated the artwork on the wall.
Accentuate. ACCENTUATE.
Very good. You accentuated your understanding of the word. Well done, Rumi. We have the next word for you.
Rumi, your next word is panacea. Panacea. Part of speech, noun, meaning a universal remedy or solution for all problems. Sentence, there is no panacea for the world's social issues.
Panacea. PENANCE.
Sorry, you said penance instead of panacea. The spelling for panacea is PANACEA, panacea, and not penance. You still have one more word, Rumi. Let's see that.
Rumi, your last word for round 1 is vicarious. Vicarious. Part of speech, adjective, meaning experience in the imagination through the feelings or actions of another. Sentence, he lived vicarious through his friends' travel stories.
Vicarious. VICARIOUS. Vicarious.
Very good. Your spelling is right. Well done. At the end of round 1, Rumi has 2 points. All the best, Rumi, for the next rounds.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, so our next participant is Karthik. Karthik, I'm putting you on spotlight. All the best, Karthik. Here starts your first round, and your first word is consequence. Consequence. It's a noun, meaning a result or effect of an action or condition. Sentence, the consequence of not studying was failing the test.
Yes, ma'am. Consequence. CONSEQUENCE.
Very good, Karthik. The consequence of your attention is you got the word right. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Karthik, your next word is catharsis. Catharsis. Part of speech, noun. The process of releasing and thereby providing relief from strong or repressed emotions. Sentence, writing in her journal provided a catharsis for her emotional struggles.
Catharsis. CATHARSIS.
Whoa, very good. I am getting a catharsis by listening to you answer so well. These are difficult words, Karthik, but you're answering well. Well done. Yes.
Good job, Karthik. I could see the expression on your face where you were like, oh my God, I'm right. Good job. Your last word for round 1 is languish. Languish. Part of speech, verb, meaning the suffering from being forced to remain in an unpleasant situation. Sentence, the flowers began to languish without enough water.
Languish. LANGOISH.
I am sorry. It is UISH, not OI, not languish, languish, guish, right? but that's okay. At the end of round 2, you have 2 words, 2 points, and we still have one more round to go. All the best, Karthik.
All right. So, ma'am, can we start with the next round?
Advika has come back. Can you start with Advika?
All right, ma'am. Sure. All right, Advika.
Yes, ma'am.
I will put you on spotlight. So, Advika, your first word is, for round 1 is vexing. Vexing. Part of speech, adjective, meaning causing annoyance or frustration. Sentence, the constant noise from the construction site was vexing.
Vexing. Vexing.
Very good. It was vexing that your internet was weak, but you came back and you got the right word. Good job.
All right, Advika. So here comes your second word, and your second word for round 1 is rebuff. Rebuff. Part of speech, verb, meaning to reject someone or something in an unkind or abrupt way. Sentence, he rebuffed all of her attempts to offer help.
Rebuff. Rebuff.
Very good. It is indeed rebuff. Well done. Now for the final word of this round for you.
Your next word, Adrika, is liaison. Liaison. Part of speech, noun, a person who facilitates communication between groups or parties. Sentence, she acted as a liaison between the client and design team.
Liaison. Liaizone.
I am sorry. It is liaison. Liaison. Right? But that's okay. You already have 2 points in this. We'll go to the next round. So at the end of round 1, I'm going to give the score of all the participants. We have Vivan with 2 points, Pranav with 3 points, Agastya with 3 points, and Shlok with 1 point. Then we have Advika with 2 points, Rumi with 2 points, and Karthik with 2 points. So that is the score at the end of round 1. We still have round 2, and then we go for the next rounds, right? So all the best. However you've done in round 1, good or bad does not matter. Round 2 will change the scores according to how you perform. So think, break the word into syllables, think of the spelling properly before you give it. All the best, and here Radhika.
All right, so now we are starting with our round 2. And our first participant again is Vivan. Vivan, all the best. So for round 1, your first word is noteworthy. Noteworthy. Part of speech, adjective, meaning worthy of attention or notice. Sentence, his noteworthy performance earned him a standing ovation.
Noteworthy. Noteworthy.
Okay, it is indeed noteworthy that you know the spelling of noteworthy. Well done. You have 1 point here.
All right, good job, Vivan. And here comes your second word for round 2, which is wistful. Wistful. Part of speech, adjective, meaning longing for something that may never return. Sentence, she gazed wistfully out of the window, remembering her childhood.
Wistful. Wistful. Wistful.
Good job. Indeed, you've wistfully done this well. So all the best for the next word in this round for you.
Your next word is epistolary. Epistolary, part of speech, adjective, meaning relating to the writing of letters or literature in letter form. Sentence: the novel was written in an epistolary format consisting of letters between characters.
Epistolary. EPISTALARY.
Sorry, epistolary, T-O. You missed the O and made it A. It's EPISTOLARY, epistolary. That's okay. You still can see how the others are doing. So, well done.
So our next participant is Pranav. Pranav, all the best for round 2. Your first word for round 2 is Byzantine. Byzantine, part of speech, adjective, meaning extremely complex, often in an opaque or convoluted way. The Byzantine rules of the game confuse the new players.
Byzantine. BYZANTINE. Byzantine.
Well done, Pranav. It is BYZANTINE. It's Byzantine. Well done.
All right, Pranav, good job. Your next word for round 2 is dauntless. Dauntless, part of speech, adjective, meaning showing fearlessness and determination. Sentence: the dauntless knight faced the dragon bravely.
Dauntless. DAUNTLESS. Dauntless.
Very good. You dauntlessly went on to the next word. It is indeed the right spelling. Good job.
All right, last word for round 2, Pranav. Buckle up. Let's see if you can answer this correctly or not. So your third last word for round 2 is melancholy. Melancholy, part of speech, noun, meaning a feeling of deep sadness or sorrow. Sentence: the melancholy song brought tears to her eyes.
Melancholy. MELANCHOLY. Melancholy.
Yes, you indeed have spelt melancholy correctly. You're not lonely, but you have really aced it. Good job.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much, Pranav. The next participant is Agastya. Agastya, your first word for round 2 is ethereal. Ethereal, part of speech, adjective, meaning extremely delicate and light, as if not of this world. Sentence: her ethereal beauty made her look like a fairy from a dream.
ETHEREAL. Ethereal.
Very good. Indeed, it was ethereal listening to you spell it so correctly. Well done, Agastya. You're right.
All right, Agastya, your next word is, please listen to the word carefully because I'll repeat only twice. Pantomime. Pantomime, part of speech, noun, meaning a performance using gestures and facial expressions instead of speech. Sentence: the performer was skilled in pantomime, telling a story without uttering a word.
Pantomime. PANTOMIME.
Very good. And is your face reflecting the pantomime that you're going through? It is correct. Well done. Your third word, Pranav, for this round.
So, Agastya, your last word is cacophony. Cacophony. Part of speech, noun, meaning a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. The cacophony of car alarms disturb the peaceful neighborhood.
Cacophony. CACOPHONY.
Oh my God, I think we should make a cacophony here. Well done. Indeed, you got it correct. It is cacophony. Very good.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Agastya, for round 2. You will soon get the results, right? Let's move to our next participant. And our next participant is Vaishnav. Ma'am, okay, all right.
Vaishnav is absent, sorry.
Yes. Shlok is next. Shlok, I'll just put you on spotlight. Are you ready, Shlok, for your round 2?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So your first word for round 2 is fortitude. Fortitude. Part of speech, noun, meaning courage and strength in facing difficulties. Sentence, she showed great fortitude in overcoming the challenges.
Fortitude. FORTITUDE. Fortitude.
Very well done. Yes, you have shown great fortitude in taking time to spell that word. Well done.
All right, Shlok. So your second word is intrepid. Intrepid. Part of speech, adjective, meaning fearless or adventurous. Sentence, the intrepid explorer ventured into the unknown wilderness.
Intrepid. INTR.
Yes, Shlok. Shlok.
Yes, ma'am.
Intrepid. Can you spell it?
Intrepid. INTREPED.
Sorry, again with a letter you lost out. PID. Intrepid. ID, right? Okay, you have one more word.
All right, Shlok. So your next word is jubilant. Jubilant. Adjective, it is an adjective, meaning feeling or expressing great happiness. Sentence, the jubilant crowd cheered loudly as the team scored the winning goal.
Yes, Shlok, you can't take so much time. Can you spell the word, please?
Jubilant. JUVILENT. Jubilant.
Sorry, Shlok. Again, a single letter. JUBILANT is jubilant. So you get 1 point at the end of this round. All the best. Let's see how the others are doing.
All right, thank you so much, Shlok. Our next participant is Adrika. Adrika, I'm putting you on spotlight.
Okay.
So Adrika, your first word for round 2 is barter. Barter. Part of speech, noun, meaning the exchange of goods or services without money. Sentence, they decided to barter food in exchange for work.
Barter. BART.
Sorry. You're not audible.
Hello?
Can you say it again, Advika?
Advika, you're not audible.
Okay, let's go. Advika, you're not audible. Yes, Radhika, we can spotlight another child and then come back to Advika.
All right, ma'am. So our next participant is Rumi. Rumi, you're going next. All the best. And the first word for your round is antidote. Antidote. It's a noun meaning a medicine or substance that counteracts a poison or disease. Sentence: the doctor gave him an antidote to treat the snake bite.
Antidote. ANTIDOTE. Antidote.
Very good. It was an antidote for missing the last one. Well done.
All right, Rumi, that's great. Your next word is salient. Salient. Part of speech, it's an adjective, meaning most noticeable or important. Sentence: the salient features of the project were its efficiency and innovation.
Salient. SALIENT. Salient.
Very good. Well done. You got it right. It is salient. Well done. Yes.
Rumi, your next word is perturb. Perturb. Part of speech, verb, meaning to disturb or unsettle someone or something. Sentence: the loud noises perturb the sleeping baby.
Perturb. 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 Perturb.
PERTURB. Perturb. Very good. Well done. Your word is correct.
Thank you.
And at the end of this round, you have 3 more points. Well done. We go on to the next contestant.
So our next contestant is Karthik. Karthik, all the best for your round 2. And the first word for your round 2 is optimistic. Optimistic. Part of speech, adjective, meaning hopeful and confident about the future. Sentence: she is optimistic about her upcoming exams.
Optimistic. OPTIMISTIC.
Very good. Optimistic. You are optimistic in your spellings, which is very good. Well done.
All right, Karthik. So your next word is quintuple. Quintuple. Part of speech, verb, meaning to increase 5 times in size, number, or extent. Sentence: the population of the city quintupled over the last century.
QUINTEPLED.
Give me a minute. QUINTUPLE. Very good. It is correct. Your third word is?
Your last word is lugubrious. Lugubrious. Part of speech, adjective, meaning looking or sounding sad and dismal. Sentence: the movie had a lugubrious tone, leaving the audience in tears.
Lugubrious. LUGUBRIOUS.
Very good. You were not lugubrious at all and you scored all the 3 correct. So Radhika ma'am, give me a minute to compile their marks.
Sure, ma'am, sure.
At the end of round 2, give me 2 minutes. Meanwhile, you could ask them how they felt.
Yes. So all of you, how was your experience? What were you feeling when you were telling us the spellings? Anyone, you can just raise your hand like this and I'll give you a turn to speak. Tell us, what were you feeling? Anyone who would like to? Yes, Karthik, I'll put you on spotlight. Please, Karthik, tell us, what were you?
Actually, in reality, some words you asked me right, ma'am, in round 1. The second word in round 1. I felt I'll get it wrong. But I just said something. Means what I felt according to phonics, I just told that off, ma'am. And really, it was correct, ma'am. I got shocked, really. Few words
Yes,
even I didn't even know the few word spellings. But somehow using phonics, I told, and I didn't expect them to become correct.
sometimes what
Advika?
happens is, Karthik, you know it that this is the spelling, but you don't just try to push yourself to tell that, you don't feel like trying. But when you try, see what happened. You gave right answers, right? Because you had in your memory whatever ma'am taught you the other day, right? That
Yes,
is why it's very important to take part in all these things.
ma'am,
Radhika,
also thanks
Yes,
to
I'm
ma'am.
reading
just trying
books.
to
My
see. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if Advika has come back.
Yes, ma'am. Advika is
Not
not
in.
here.
Okay. Yes. So, at the end of round 1, give me a minute. I am going to tell you your marks. Vivan, you have 4 marks at the end of round 1. You have 4 points. Pranav has 6. Agastya also has 6. They have both not missed even 1. We have Slok, who has 2 points at the end of round 1. Then we have Advika, who has missed the second round. So she also has 2 points. And we have Rumi, who at the end of round 1 has 5 points. And Rakesh at the end of round 1 also has 5 points. So, we have a tie between the first 2 contestants, which is, let me call out their names, who are going on to the next round. The participants are Pranav and Agastya. So, we will have a tiebreaker between these 2. All the others well performed, but continue to stay with us so that you receive your certificates at the end of this show. And we also see who breaks the tie between Pranav and Agastya. So, Radhika, we have the tiebreaker between Pranav and Agastya. I will start the words. I would like you to keep the score for these 2 boys.
Sure, ma'am.
So, Pranav and Agastya, we are going with round or the tiebreaker round with you. And the others, congratulations. Getting 5, 4 is not a joke. You've really done well. But 1 letter here and there and you miss it. It's okay. You're still learning. You're looking at how these 2 boys are going to break the tie and how exciting it is going to be for them. So, give me a minute. I start with Pranav and Agastya, but Pranav, the word for you that I'm going to ask now is sempiternal. Sempiternal. It's an adjective. It means everlasting. The love they shared was sempiternal, never fading with time. Please give the spelling of this word.
Sempiternal. SYMPETERNAL. Sempiternal.
Sorry, it is SEMPI, not PY. It's PI. Let's look at what Agastya does. Agastya, the word for you is fugacious. Fugacious. It's an adjective, short-lived or fleeting. The beauty of the rainbow was fugacious, disappearing as quickly as it appeared. So, Agastya, please spell the word.
Fugacious. Fugacious. Fugacious.
Well done. You've broken the tie just in one way, and you're the winner, Agastya. Well done. Good job. You were so surprised, weren't you?
No, yes, ma'am.
You spelt it. You broke the tie between you and Pranav in one word itself. Very well done. And now, all of you, congratulations on having joined and reached till here. Children, just being the top one is very good, but you all, from 800 children to 8 of you coming here, is such a great thing. Now Agastya understood that he's won the Bhanzu Bee. Well done, Agastya. Well done. Yes. What would you want to say about this, Agastya?
No, I wouldn't have reached this until if I didn't have my competitors.
Yes, of course. Yes. Very true. And all of you have been together for 3 weeks, 3 sessions of spelling bee, Bhanzu Bee, and have reached here. So it's a good thing indeed. So we'll ask Shivangi ma'am to share the certificates with us. And would your parents want to celebrate with you and say, hurrah, Agastya has done well. Pranav, you are placed second and the others have come down in the line. Well done. I am so happy. And Karthik, I really appreciate your clapping for Agastya. Well done, all of you. It's not winning or losing. It is the spirit of being here. Today, all of you are being spotlighted and you're going international on YouTube. That is what we all want. Well done, all of you. Yes, Agastya.
Ma'am, can I call my parents here?
Yes, you can.
Ma, come ma. 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 No.
So, Agastya, this is your winner certificate. Certificate of assessment. You are the spelling superstar. You are the Bhanzu Bee. And you have my signature and Mr. Neelakanta Bhanu Prakash's signature, signifying that you have rocked the spelling bee competition. By showing off amazing spellings, you've buzzed through the competition with flying colors and proven that you're a true wordsmith. Well done, Agastya. Where are your parents? I would like them to share this spotlight with us. Are your parents there?
My father.
Yes. Can I have him on the screen? Yes, sir. Congratulations. Your son has aced in spellings and he's become the Bhanzu Bee.
Okay.
And this is the certificate that we are giving to Agastya. Congratulations. Sir, do you have anything to say?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Such a wonderful show. We all enjoyed actually. We were watching on the live YouTube TV.
No.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Very interesting. You know, they're getting new words. It's also interesting to parents also to watch.
True, sir. That's really
nowadays we don't write on the papers actually. For a few words, you know, I don't even remember the spellings.
Because you have a son who will give you the spellings now.
Yes, because of the technology, we stopped writing on in the office.
Yes.
So very interesting. You're
Thank you.
a great team, and I also wish you all the best for Bhanzu and yourself. You look always excited. From the beginning, yeah.
It's exciting to be with such intelligent and hardworking children. That makes us feel lively and happy. Thank you so much.
Great team, and all the best to Bhanzu as well.
Thank you so much, sir. Agastya, your mom, I would like to have the three of you together. Okay, other children don't go away. I'm giving you your certificates as well.
I would also like to congratulate all the students who came this far.
Very true. Well done. Thank you so much for saying that, Agastya. So we have the next ones. Give me a minute. I shall give you, Radhika ma'am will share the slides with all of you. And all of you, as I said, winning or losing is just part of it, but being participant and getting that certificate with the world's fastest human calculator signature is great. Keep it. It's once in a lifetime achievement for all of you. Also remember, this is not the end. From the month after this, which is June, we again will have quiz contest, and who knows, one of you might come in as the winner for the quiz contest, right? So we will have this quiz master class in June, and then you all will come in as the participants. So don't forget to join it. And Radhika, can I have the other slides? Yes.
Here, ma'am. Vivan.
Vivan, congratulations. Very good. Well done. This is Pranav. Pranav, can I put you on spotlight so that you see your...
Yeah, ma'am, I can already see it.
Very good. I want to see you with the thing. Then the next one is Shlok Sonavne. Shlok, I am putting you on spotlight.
Ma'am, I can see it.
You? Yes, Shlok. This is your certificate. Congratulations. Well done for coming through. Very good. Yes, Radhika, the next one. This is Saheli. Saheli is not there, Radhika. Can I have the next one? This is Advika. Advika, are you there? Advika is also not there, Radhika. Can we have the next? Rumi, are you there? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm putting you on spotlight.
No, ma'am, I can see it.
You can't see it?
Ma'am, I can see it.
You can see it? Very good. I'm so glad you can see it. Rumi, give me a minute. I'm putting you on spotlight. Yes, well done. Radhika, the next one. Rakesh. Rakesh. Karthik.
Yes,
This is your certificate. You deserve it. You've done it so well. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. So, you are our spelling bees, the Bhanzu bees. How are you enjoying your Bhanzu classes, children?
Yes, ma'am, I'm enjoying it a lot.
You're enjoying it a lot? I'm so glad. So, thank you so much, all of you, for joining us today, right? And today, as we close this, we are really proud that you are a part of Bhanzu and you have shown how good you are by participating as well as doing exceptionally well. Continue to participate. Do not get disappointed because you have learned so much by being here today and you're going to learn so much more in the future. And I would like Radhika ma'am also to say a few words. Thank you, Radhika ma'am, for being with us.
Anytime, ma'am. Pleasure is all mine. I think you already said it's not about winning and losing. You all are winners. You got shortlisted from top 800. Like 800 students were there. You know that, right?